Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And of course, we have DJ Q Waves and D. Hey, y'all.
Hey, guys.
It's a nice day outside.
It is. Like it's going to be almost, it does not feel like summer, but it definitely feels like a good spring day. It's going to be almost 70 degrees, and I'm super fucking excited.
It definitely feels like summer.
See, I got my little legs out today.
Short skirts.
Short skirts.
Booty shorts.
2020. No.
Hey, you got your tattoo done, see?
I did. I don't even know if you can see it from all the way over there, but this shit hurt.
It's all shiny and cute.
It hurt.
Oh, you want
no, you don't got to do close up. But yeah, anyway, I got tatted last night. Actually, I got tatted a random tattoo during the day before class, and then I got a big tattoo in the nighttime by two different people. The one on my back was not supposed to happen. But I'm happy it did happen. You know, I like spread in the moment tattoos. They make me feel good. It's like a spontaneous thing for me.
I gotta be in. I gotta have a whole mindset of getting a tattoo before I get one. I can't do it on the spot.
I can do it on the spot. I'm like, go for that shit. Let's go.
I gotta pray. I gotta meditate some more.
I would say my back definitely hurt more than my leg because it's like directly on my spine. So that definitely hurt. But my leg, don't get me wrong, it hurt too. Just not as bad. But now my back feels fine and my leg hurt.
Listen, I got a tattoo yesterday too. And I was trying to be a big girl and go by myself, but I had to call Reese and I had to find her a ride because she was trying not to come. She too bougie for Uber.
I'm not too bougie for Uber, but I'm not going to keep catching fucking Uber places. It's $10 for Uber sometimes, and I can put that $10 in somebody's tank.
You should have put it in mine.
You ain't come get me.
I dropped you off. Because
you told me to come in. Anyway. We've been arguing all week, so what we not about to do is embarrass her.
We was not arguing all week. Reese just seemed to think that I always have an attitude when it's other emotions than being mad. I be sad. I be irritated. It's a lot of other things to be. I'm not mad all the time.
Okay.
You should know me by now. You don't know me for 31 years.
All right.
Let's see.
Actually, how many times she tried to kill me after that 31 years, but that's another story. Twice.
Before we was born does not count.
That does count.
We wasn't on the earth, girl.
We was in the stomach.
That doesn't
anyway, I'm gonna start with my check-in. So anyway, like I said, last night I got a tattoo. This week I started back classes. So my classes are all over the place. I accidentally made some of my classes on the main campus and the other one on the other campus, and I'm just like running around for 3 days pretty much as far as school, and I'm kind of irritated about it. I'm not even gonna front. But it's whatever. You know, I'm gonna try to really, really do the best I can with my classes and stuff. I'm gonna switch around that math class, try to do a better time for that one.
Is it same math?
Same math. I had to retake it. But yeah,
easier this go around.
It should be. I'm going to stay focused this time. I do have a lot of writing classes. I have like a discovery writing class, and then I have a history of DC class, which is actually I'm kind of excited about. But anyway, we're going to do a lot of writing in both of those, and then I have the math class and the photography class. So I'm kind of excited about the photography class because we're supposed to learn how to tell stories without photos, and then we're supposed to learn how to edit somewhat. So I'm a little excited about it. We'll see how this semester goes, though. I don't know. My professors seem cool, but they always seem cool the first day, and then after a while, I'll be like writing emails on them and shit. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, earlier today, like first of all, I got done the tattoo late last night. I got home like midnight, so I was tired as shit, and then I couldn't sleep because I couldn't sleep on my back and I couldn't sleep on my right side because of both tattoos. So I was just like super uncomfortable, and I was cold, and I didn't know why I was cold. And then this morning, the fucking window was open. I was like, why? I was like, it's so cold. Like I had to heat up on 90 because I was freezing. Fucking window was open. Anyway, but so I wake up this morning at like 6, and I'm just laying there because I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna try to, just lay here to try to go back to sleep or whatever. So my doorbell rings, and I'm ready to just curse somebody out because I told them motherfuckers, don't ring my doorbell. Like if you're locked out the building, I don't give a fuck. don't ring my doorbell. I only open up the door for one neighbor, and that's the neighbor that opens the door for me. I don't ring when I'm stuck outside. I walk my black ass around through the laundry room and up those damn steps. I don't ring nobody bell because I don't want people to have to get up from the back to come down there, and open up the door. Anyway, it wasn't anybody that I had to cuss out. I saw a big old Amazon truck in the background, so I'm like, what the fuck, like. Why is Amazon here so early? I know I had a package coming, but I didn't know it was gonna come that early. It was like 6:30 at this time. So I opened the door and I'm like, hey, I was like, you for me? He's like, yeah, it's a big old long heavy package. So I was like, okay, you want me to come hold the door? Mind you, I had like a blanket wrapped around me. So I'm at the door holding it with my blanket up and I'm holding the door for them and stuff. Anyway, so I had ordered Naya a new bed frame. Because she had broke the drawers at the bottom of her old bed. Mm-hmm. So I got her a new bed frame. So I got her a loft bed this time. So I went to the storage. I had put some bean bags in the storage and stuff. So I went to the storage, got the bean bags. So like her loft bed is up here. And then like we got the
you put it together
bean bags. Yeah, when they came this morning, I was up. Oh. And I'm tired of being a real nigga. Like... I was putting this shit I was like getting it. I got it together in like 2.5 hours.
Oh my goodness.
And I put the mattress on and stuff. And I got Naya. I'm like, yo, how you like it? She's like, oh yeah, I like it. Stuff. So we were super excited about it. And it kind of made more floor space in her room. Mm. So that was exciting. But like I know normally like if she's playing games on her phone with her friends and stuff, like she doesn't. I think she got to the point where she don't like her all day clothes in her bed anymore. Mm. So like she'll sit on the floor while she's playing a game or whatever like that. I can't stand
when somebody come and try to get in my bed with their all day clothes on.
I learned my lesson with you. I take off my pants when I sit in your bed, unless it's something like if I just put on something to walk from building to building, then I'll sit down with your stuff. But otherwise, if I don't feel like taking off my stuff, I try to sit on the floor. I've been learning. But anyway, so I threw that bed together. Not threw it. I properly put that bed together. And I was excited, because I haven't like got my hands dirty in a while in a sense. Like, I haven't done any like real manual work and stuff. So I was super excited about that. And I was definitely excited that she likes it. What else happened to me this week? I feel like a ton of shit happened, but I really don't remember. Oh, D. So you remember the friend I told you I was cutting off because she was a bad texter. Mm-hmm. So I saw her Monday night when I went out, and we're friends again. Awesome. I was excited. She was there with her girlfriend. I knew she had like something going on because I'm like, why should I be texting like that? But anyway, I was like, yo, you need to hit me up or whatever and stuff. So yeah, we had just talked about that or whatever. And she's cool. We supposed to be hanging out. She's actually in the military, so I said that before. So this weekend she had to go like Delaware for some crap or something. I don't know. She's like, yeah, next week.
They probably not going to hang out because the whole time the girlfriend was staring at Reese, and I said, oh, she don't like that.
Why was she?
She said that the girlfriend wasn't jealous.
No,
she said the girlfriend not a jealous person.
She was. I seen her.
She trying to fuck.
She did not take it. Or maybe she's trying to get some Codeine. But I mean, I don't know. But she was staring. It wasn't a good stare though.
She wasn't very attractive to me, so I don't think
the girlfriend not trying to. The
friend.
The friend is trying to fuck.
Oh, and the girlfriend no.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And them text messages, it ain't no type of flirting.
I mean, I don't know. Some girls just always have that eyebrow raise. So
yeah, I think she just got the eyebrow raised for no reason.
She got nice hair.
She did. She had a whole lot of nice hair. But I would probably raise the eyebrow if a new pretty girl came around my relationship.
Are they doms or femmes or?
So my friend is femme. Like she's not my friend. I'll use quotations. My friend is femme, and then her girlfriend. I mean, my friend is dom, and her girlfriend is femme.
Right. Yeah.
But
y'all silly, man. I'm just leaving it alone.
But I mean, I would probably feel some kind of way, like I was saying, if a pretty girl came around, my joint, I'd probably be like, the fuck is you doing? Like,
but like, can you never meet nobody else again in life?
But that's also a part of like what I would be thinking.
Nobody can meet another friend.
Don't meet nobody that's prettier than me.
Y'all silly.
No, see, that's a serious question.
Meet people. My shorty can meet people. Just don't make them have a prettier face than me.
You got who gonna determine that?
Do you have a
me?
No.
Maybe your person.
So do you have a prettier face than the other person? So are you violating your own rules?
My rules don't count for me. They count for other people.
Well, that's why the girl was looking at you all crazy.
Probably.
But you can meet people when you're in a relationship. It can be something business wise or anything. Like,
it's not business wise.
That's not business wise, but I'm saying, like, if you can't meet, what if it turns out to be something?
It could actually turn out to be business wise. I haven't talked to her about it yet because I don't want her to think this is why I'm cool with her.
Silly.
But she,
whatever.
I'm not.
It could be anything. I don't know. But I'm not. I'm just girlfriend. You got it. You said no.
I said I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I would, like I said, I would be a little skeptical. Like, fuck, you think you are like. Nah, I don't know. Anyway, what else happened this week? I think that's it. Yeah.
So if the relationship is about to break up because of you, if the girlfriend asks you to stop hanging out with her girlfriend, would you do it?
Why am I stopping?
Because she asked you to.
That's not a reason for me to stop being friends.
I think you.
Now,
I think if she's asked you to stop, then you should.
But if you say because I asked you to, that's not a reason for me to stop being friends with somebody. Now, if you're like, I don't feel comfortable with you being friends, right? Then that's different. Or if you're like, oh well, my girlfriend feels some kind of way about you, I want y'all to stop being friends. That's different. I would stop being friends. If you're like, my girl wants to smash you, I want y'all to be friends. That's different. I would stop being friends for something like that. But if you're just like, well, because I asked you to, that's not a reason for me.
Because that's my bitch and I don't want you talking to her.
Yeah, when she says that.
That's not a reason.
That is a reason.
It's not.
That's my girl and I don't want you talking to her.
So do she stop being friends with everybody? Like all the friends she has, or just me? No.
You don't know about anybody else.
No.
This is having to do with you.
No.
That's crazy. You homework.
No, if the friend... No, it's not. No, if the friend was like, well, my girlfriend don't want us to be friends, and she doesn't give an excuse, then I would be like, okay, that's fine. Because this is my friend, you know what I'm saying? But like, if your girl is like, well, I just don't want y'all to...
If she approached you as a woman...
Right. But she don't even
I'm going to turn you down as a woman.
She don't have to give you a reason for you to not be friends with her girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Would you have to if
yes, I would tell the reason of why I don't want you to be friends with my girlfriend. But I don't feel comfortable.
I don't have to tell you.
You're a pretty bitch. I don't feel comfortable. Don't be friends with my girlfriend.
No, because then that's gonna make me seem like I'm insecure or something, bitch. No, I don't care if you a pretty bitch. Just don't talk to my nigga or my bitch. No.
So are you gonna say that to every pretty friend that they get?
I'm probably not gonna say it at all because I'm pretty confident. So I mean. If you choose to meet another person,
I would have to see how they interact around each other and stuff.
I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to feel like I'm in competition with nobody or I'm stopping this person because I feel like he gonna have feelings or she gonna have feelings for that person. If that's what they choose to do, then they didn't want me. Do you?
Right.
I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to sit on my hands and knees. None of that. I'm not going to do none of that. Like if you choose to be with this person, even if we were together and then you met this person after me and that's what you choose to do, then that's what you choose to do. I'm not going to make you try to stay with me or convince you that I'm the perfect one for you. I'm not doing it for two.
Right. And the thing is, like, what if the girlfriend is like, oh well, I want you to stop being friends with my girlfriend, and then the girlfriend is like, well, let's just sneak and be friends. Then what? You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to be like, well, no, friend, I want to respect your relationship?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is we sneaking for? I'm not a secret.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just
no.
We're about to break up our home.
I'm not about to break up a home at all.
You said she was looking at you like
she said she was looking at me. I didn't look at them.
I saw it.
I was not paying attention to them.
I was peeping out everything. I was too high trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
I was little shaking my little booty all night. So
that's too funny.
And it threw me off when the two girls walked in. Your friends walked in. It threw me off. That's when I was extra alert. Like, what the fuck? What's happening?
Where were y'all at?
Wicked Bloom, the little gay Monday spot that I kept on trying to get you to go to, but you said no. Anyway, we're supposed to be going back on Monday because a couple of girls from the show wants to go with us there. So I'm probably going to go ahead and go. We're all going to meet there though.
You funny.
We gonna see how it goes though. If this doesn't go good, I'm not gonna be hanging out with them outside of the web series because I don't want no. Like last time, all of them got together, 2 of them was about to fight.
Oh, they fighting?
No, they didn't fight. Off. Yeah, only one of them got kicked off.
They were fighting on set?
No, it was like when they met at the bar. When a couple of them had met at the bar. I don't know what happened.
We heard about it afterwards.
Yeah, I think it was something about some drinks or something.
From the set. Let's go. Let's do it. What's the gossip?
I don't know.
That was at the first
meeting. That was
Has anybody fucked it? Anybody yet? Have y'all heard? Any cast members bumping?
Not the new cast. The old
cast. The new cast been bumping. Yeah.
I don't think nobody from the new cast fucked
Ain't nobody smashed nobody from the new cast yet?
They like, not yet, but I think they
How long they been?
Ain't none of them getting my coochie cane. Facts.
Well, it's like
ain't none of them.
She getting knocked down.
None of them.
I tear that ass down.
The only way they go. Oh, I'm lying. Ming kind of cute. Yeah. She might can get it, but other than Ming,
look how quick it changed.
Shut up. Ming, I would probably hit it and quit it, but otherwise, I would probably not. None of them.
Why don't you bring her on the show?
Actually, a couple of them wants to come. So
yeah, some of them want to come next week. So we'll see if they come.
Can I ask them these same questions?
Yeah. Okay.
You
can ask whatever you want.
I know.
Okay, I don't care. But don't ask me who would I fuck because then I'm gonna say Mink and I don't want Mink to think that she's gonna get some coochie because she's not. I said I would fuck you, not that I'm going to fuck you.
I'm gonna say refer to the 16 mark.
All right. What else? I think that was probably it. Really, with my week. Oh, I bleached my hair. Normally, I only bleach my hair and get big tattoos when I'm stressed. I don't really feel stressed, unless I'm just paranoid about the semester starting up. I really don't feel that stress, but I could be. But I definitely don't like my hair. That's probably why. I mean, that's why I have on a hat. I'm going to
let us see.
Okay. So it looks like bald on the side.
It does not look bald.
It doesn't look bald?
No.
No, it look brown.
I like it.
It looks cool. But I got my hair cut yesterday. People
I could tell.
That jump, they were going crazy. I was like, dang.
Why they was going crazy?
There's a lot going on, man. I was like, dang, is this a haircut?
Why y'all don't ever talk about the barbershop talk?
Mm-hmm. Or y'all
all guys always try to keep the barbershop a secret. Like it's
y'all little coochie stuff y'all getting.
What coochie stuff?
What y'all be talking about in the barbershop?
The coochie y'all hitting.
I don't be talking about nothing.
You don't talk about nothing.
I be chilling.
So y'all ain't get no coochie. Q just said he can get coochie whenever he want. Last episode.
Mm-hmm. So he be knocking them down.
Anyway, sorry that I'm gonna be sitting all awkwardly all episode. Normally I cross my legs and stuff, but like my leg is super swollen.
It's not okay.
You guys can't see it. Oh, okay. You guys can't see it, but my leg is swollen. It actually made me know what size I kind of want to get to.
You look thick.
Yeah, it looked thick. Like I was like, shit, I like thick. Do you like what you want, man? I'm telling you. So when the swelling go down, I am going to be a little sad, but I definitely look a little thick from
when it's swelling.
And I'm going to get this bottom of the half tattoo is going to connect to the bottom of my thigh.
Again, they can't see.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it with my check-in. Like, it wasn't a really... Oh, we're having Family Fun Day today. So I'm super excited. As soon as we leave here, that's where we're going. So I'm excited about that. And then I also have like a super really long day today. And I'm not excited about that. But I'm going to make the best of it and stuff.
And roll with it.
Roll with it. Can't control that I woke up super fucking early and got home super fucking late. At least I didn't have to work last night. That was a plus. But I think I'm going to have to go back to working overnight because that guy is trash. He's literally got a complaint the last 3 days in a row. And I don't play that stuff. Oh. So we're definitely going to have to today, like...
I'm not looking forward to that shit. Fuck that.
Man, what? I was like,
What?
This is ridiculous.
Going
back to working until I get somebody else because, I mean, he's not doing a great job. He might have to hop on it. Like... But anyway, yeah.
Well, my week was boring. Well, kind of mostly boring, but it had some kind of excitement a little bit. But all I did was work.
You did not work Monday.
I did not. Did I work Monday?
Nope.
You sure? Yeah, I feel like I did. Anyway, so the other day, right, on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. So one of my friends, right, they moved away, right, for 3 years, right? Then they came back. But she didn't tell me that she moved back, right? So then I'm like, okay, she moved back. So I'm like, Wednesday, I'm like, you back? And she like, yeah. I said, oh, I got to find out on social media. So she like, well, I feel some kind of way about our friendship. Okay. Okay. What? I'm like, okay, it's a problem that I don't know about. What's up? Well, I was feeling some kind of way because you didn't never come and see me when I was gone, and I was gone for 3 years. Bitch, what? You home now and now you just now saying something? If you wanted me to come there, then you should have said, hey, Ronnie, come here. I really need you here. I'm expecting you to be here. Whatever. Like, what? And then I'm like, she was like, well, if this was your other, she named two of my other friends. If this was them and they moved away, then you would have been here.
That's big
Negative.
facts.
That's not facts.
Big facts.
No, it's not.
That's
so
big facts.
So let me prove it to you. Like
especially one of them.
So let me prove it to you like I proved it to her. Both of those friends that you named have bought houses. The first friend bought a house, never been to her first house. Her second house went to her house 6 months later and she's here. The second friend bought a house, haven't been there in 2 months and she's here. That's a big accomplishment. They bought a house. But I'm not going to go. How? If I don't want to go, I'm not going to go there. And, okay, go ahead. Ask your question.
No, you finish.
Go ahead.
I don't know. You finish.
Go ahead, ask your question, because I don't want you to forget.
How you going? That's different. You saying you wouldn't have took a trip though to see him?
Listen, so
they in Maryland and they
that's different. But that's different.
It's different because they here and I can drive to their house.
Don't like
their new house.
You don't like taking trips.
I do. So let me finish.
But not to that area.
So let me finish. Let me go back. So I have planned to come there, to go there, and every time I planned to go, she couldn't even get off. She couldn't get off work or something happened.
So that proves my point. Then,
what's your point?
If you was going to go see her, you definitely would have went to see the other two because they would have made sure they would have took off work.
Okay, see? So let me finish.
But how long would it have taken?
Listen,
how long would
it have taken? Right.
Listen,
you know I'm right.
No, you're not right. I'm not going to break my neck to go someplace. If I made a plan, because I did plenty of times to go there.
But no. So your retort shouldn't have been about the other friends. It should have just been, look, I planned to see you. You couldn't get off work.
She brought that up, so I had to prove my points.
But that's not true. You would have went to see them.
That's not true.
You would have went to see them if you could have went to see them. If they moved away, you would have went to see them.
Just like I was planning to go see her, and then she had some other plans that came up. Then when she called me with some bullshit about the other ex-friend. Right. Oh, now you change.
All right, so you saying what now?
So I planned to go there at least 5 times, right? But it was always something. So then when we was going through that whole situation a couple years ago with the ex-friend, and she called her and was telling her some shit about me, and when she called me...
That was 1.5 years.
Yeah. So then she called me and was talking all this shit. I'm like, what? First of all, you shouldn't even call me like that, because if we're best friends, you should know me, you should know my character, and you should know that I'm loyal. So if you got to call me and question any kind of thing that you heard that I said... which you wasn't even friends with this girl. Why is somebody who's not your friend calling you all the way where you are, telling you some shit, and then you believe it? So that switched it up. So throughout that 1.5 years, now I'm not coming in. Now our friendship is not the same.
But that's my point.
So had she not did that, then I probably would have went there.
But I'm saying that should have been your whole point.
I say all of this.
But I'm saying you wouldn't have went to see the other friends. You would have went to see the other friends.
At some point.
That's all I said.
I'm not saying that I would have went throughout this 3 years. It depends on where they was and what the situation was. And then I take trips other places. Like I like the islands. I like Vegas. I like Miami. And she brought all that up. Like, well, you went to all these places because that's things that I like. That's where I want to go.
Right, I got you.
And I would have went there if situations didn't happen.
Okay, but that I didn't listen. All I'm saying is you would have went to see the other friends. I didn't say nothing about why you didn't.
On the situation.
I didn't say nothing about why you didn't go see this young lady.
It depended on the situations. But anyway, so we had this big argument talking about that stuff. And then she talking about, well, if my sister would have called you and told you some shit about me, then you would have believed her because that's my sister. And y'all was close like sisters. No, if your sister called me, I'm going to listen to her and be like, okay, whatever. And then I'm like, girl, your sister said this and this and that. Or, it's going to be not, bitch, y'all don't fuck with me.
I'll probably call like, what the fuck you do to your sister? Because she's mad at you.
Right. And then I know the kind of relationship that you and your sister have. Y'all not that close, so I'm not gonna take everything she say. I'm not gonna take it in. Like, I'm not about to do that. And she was like, well, if she would have called anybody else and said that, and they would have came to you the same way. No, because the same two people that you just called and said that I would have went to go see, she had conversations with both of them. Not none of these other friends came to me and tried to play with my loyalty, my friendship, none of that. None of them ever said that. No, because, and then what you say to this girl? Because if we supposed to be friends, you should have had my back like, no, that's not this, or whatever like that.
I wouldn't even entertain it.
Right.
Like, that's like, I don't know, one of just friends or kid of friends calling me, like, saying, I'm going to be like, first of all, bye. And then I'm going to call my friend and be like, so what's up? Like, you trying to go, because I'm always ready to beat ass. So you want to go beat somebody's ass or what? Like,
honestly, I do feel that because basically what the third party did was tested y'all friendship, y'all loyalty, and that shit cracked like an egg.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, and that's why the whole thing changed. That's why I know I'm not making no attempt to go there now.
Yeah. Because I don't entertain that shit. You can't tell me nothing about.
So why you think she gonna tell you when she came back then?
Because after that, when they was going through all that, when she wasn't working, she was working and not getting paid, the whole recession, all that.
Doing I'm sending her money and all of that.
Oh, and we still talking.
This was after the situation.
So if you have, we cool. We just not as tight as we was.
Damn, you taking care of bitches?
Listen,
I was trying to get
the money that people.
All she had to say was, "I'm
you
coming home,"
money
or whatever. Because she was struggling. I'm not about to see somebody that I care about her. I'm not about to see somebody I care about struggling like that.
I'd be like that.
Me and her don't have a relationship, and we've never had a relationship. I just sent her some extra money because if it was me, I would want somebody to send me.
Can somebody send me
something?
No, nobody never sent them.
All right, I'm gonna cash out you.
I cash out you $5. Buy some coffee. But yeah. So anyway, she wanted to meet up and talk or whatever, but. Honestly, I don't really have nothing else to say. Like, I feel like
y'all broke up.
Yeah, like the relationship has run its course. Yeah.
No, we're cool, but I'm not gonna
it ain't that we cool shit.
We're cool. I'm not gonna put her in that best friend category because you're not gonna try to play with me. Like,
too many boxes, man.
After all of these years, like I don't like when people try to.
So why you still want to be cool with her then?
She's a good person. She just don't
too much bullshit.
She's just easily influenced.
She is like she's very much a follower,
and maybe
she'll follow behind anybody that gives her the time.
All I know is how if you talking about me like you talking about her, I wouldn't be your friend either.
Well, I'm not
on your podcast.
That's fine. I'm not going to not say what I feel because I said it to her too. I'm not going to not say what I feel just so I can spare your feelings. I've been there and I've done that. I'm not doing that shit no more. It is what it is. So, and anyway, like I said, you try to play with my loyalty, my friendship, my love, my any of that, because I take that shit serious. Like, once I say that I fuck with you or I'm here with you, I got you.
I'm saying, if it's upsetting you so much, why y'all still? I don't understand.
We not
still nothing. We not still nothing.
But like, it wouldn't even be speaking terms. Like, I would probably y'all know how I go cold turkey with people. I would probably block her number, block her social media, like so we could have no way to contact each other.
I ain't gonna do all of that because I'm not upset. I mean, it is what it is.
It's not about being upset.
You're upset.
We talked about it. It's like
why y'all like what's going to happen? Is she going to invite you somewhere now? Are y'all going to be going out to the bar? Are y'all going to go to dinner? But that's what I said.
I was like, so are you not going to, you plan to move back here and never talk to me again? Like, what was the plan? Because I'm confused.
So it's like, if you hadn't texted her, how long was she going to go without hitting you? Mm-hmm. So I think you should be like, fuck that, you know? Like, that's what I would probably be like, yeah, I'm done. I don't play that. I don't play them fucking games. Like, I'd be like, I'm all right, well.
It's just so serious, cool. Dog. It's fun.
Huh? My ignore game's strong, so I'll probably just delete it.
What if they email you? But
people do that now.
Yeah, they do. I've emailed somebody before, so.
I just think y'all relationships are so serious, man. That's like, oh, you gonna be in town and you ain't coming.
No. If you call yourself friends with somebody,
you came into town and you ain't tell me.
She didn't come into town. She moved back into town. It's just, I don't know. He can be sarcastic about it all. But
what's the issue? Like, tell me, what's the issue? Don't have me
maybe
sitting here like...
Maybe she's settling down.
With what?
With her life. She's trying to get her things in order. You know, some rough patches.
So then you say that. Don't tell me you feel some kind of way about
going out because she's been posting going out. She's been back to work and she's back at her mama house. Like,
you feel some kind of way about the friendship, about me not coming to there where you was living there for 3 years and you wait till you get home to have an attitude about it. That's crazy. You should have said something then when you was there. You're home now. And
she should have been like, this is my last 3 months. You need to swing through. You know what I'm saying? Something. I don't know. It was just stupid. But like I said, I never had a relationship with that person, so it's just like, for me, it's just like she never seemed relevant in the friend group.
Y'all are mean girls. That's for me.
I am not. I didn't say that. I really consider her as a friend, a best friend. I said
to me. To me, I never had a relationship with her.
Just imagine a student said that about another student. What would you do? What would you say?
That's their opinion.
I mean, if you wasn't friends with the person, you wasn't friends with the person.
Like, they wasn't even relevant in our circle. They be around, but...
I mean, that's how she was to me.
I'd be like...
I could be the same way to her. That's how I said I felt about the other friend circle. I was like, I feel like I'm just the friend that's here. And that's why I kind of, like, moved back. They're not doing anything, you know, like, anything per se for me to be like, oh, man, you know, fuck them or anything like that. But I definitely feel like, I don't know, the circle was here, and then I'm like,
complicated, man. It's just so complicated. I don't get it.
I be living my life at peace. I be trying to be at peace, and then when that shit happened, I'm like, what the fuck? So that kind of brought me out a little bit when I've been doing very, very great with my attitude.
But don't say it didn't upset you. It did upset you.
I say I'm not upset now. Oh, okay. I was upset.
Okay.
But I might meet up with her and talk. She want me tomorrow, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow.
You always giving somebody a damn second chance.
I didn't say I was giving her a second chance, but we'll talk.
Second chance at what? To be your friend?
Before you did the relationship in a sense.
That's a talk. Didn't y'all just tell me last week to talk to the brother?
That's your brother.
I didn't say that. He said that. I was gonna say did that too.
And that motherfucker texted me the other day for his birthday. Talking about he wanted Deep Creek and sent me all this stuff to go. I said, stop texting me. He said, all right, fine. Be mad over some dumb shit. He said, all right, keep being mad over some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Fine. Don't text me.
But that is dumb shit, though.
It's not dumb shit.
In the grand scheme of things,
it's not dumb shit. And if you feel like you can text me and invite me to your birthday and all of that stuff, then you should have texted me then. Or I'm upset, say, hey, let's talk or something. Don't be trying to sweep the shit under the rug like shit ain't never happened.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying it is dumb shit on the grand scheme of things.
Well, I don't care, and I don't want to fuck with them, and that's that. So, anyway, remember, I don't know if y'all remember last year, and I was like, I filled out for this job in Vegas. But I had got it then. But anyway, they emailed me last week and they want me to come there. It's for 4 weeks. So I think I might do it. In July and August, it's for 4 weeks. Awesome. Yeah, I think I might do it.
You gonna be sex trafficking?
No. No. It's for different, like, hosting different parties and pool parties and shit. Clubs and shit. So it's gonna be fun. I might do it.
And they providing you accommodations and everything?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
He's getting on my nerve today. he is.
Why I'm getting on your nerves?
Throw rocks at his ass.
What are y'all talking about? Y'all don't know. That's what. That's what. Y'all don't know. That's how they do that all the time. They tell people to come for jobs and stuff. Y'all didn't know.
And then what? They gonna sex traffic me?
The only reason I don't think that one is because I've heard of that program before. That program has like been out for a long time.
No,
but like when Naya be sending me like kids auditions for modeling, I'd be like, I'm not fucking showing up there. It's gonna be a fucking field, and then cars gonna hop out and kill me and snatch you. Absolutely not.
But when girls are traveling for jobs and people are providing all their accommodations, and you're gonna be traveling, it's how you get put in a predicament where you feel like you might owe somebody, then one thing leads to another. You got a new career.
You start fucking? Or what?
I don't know. Everybody, why y'all see? This is what I'm saying. That's why sometimes I don't even say shit. But
I'm listening.
I said I already know what you're talking about.
That's helping me decide if I'm going to go or not. I'm not trying to put myself in no kind of crazy.
But when you talk about something as a new career, yeah, I'm going.
Because it wouldn't be a career. It's you doing
right.
It's against
your will.
I'm asking questions. I need to know so I can know if I want to go and do this or not. Like,
I don't know. I don't know nothing about the program, so I don't know. I say just do your research and make sure you do your due diligence. And don't be just going off based upon somebody getting you a plane ticket.
Okay.
Because plane tickets ain't expensive.
Especially to Vegas.
You right.
They're like $200.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I do my research and stuff before I go. I did make a event on Facebook and stuff to start like inviting people to come down for like a week or whatever. So we'll see how I go, and hopefully it turns out to be awesome.
Not to even go there, but like if somebody was to get a person out of town and then they get them secluded, they get their communications from them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then. Like R. Kelly, like R. Kelly said, they was locked in a room.
Did y'all see that girl? His girlfriend's fighting
off.
Yeah, I seen a little bit about that. I mean, you knew they was lying. You knew it was going to crack.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the other young lady is locked up.
Which one?
Jocelyn. Joycelyn.
Oh, the light skin one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She the final rider. She got locked up. They'll get book deals though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's probably why they're doing this, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like, girl, I spent a couple days in jail just to get my book deal on my Lifetime movie.
Hell yeah.
My Netflix deal.
The one I think is back with the parents or something.
Adrienne or some shit named start with A. I don't know what the hell her name is.
So good.
But now all of a sudden she's like, you slept with a minor. You ain't care when they were sleeping with you when you was a minor, and why you care now that you're an adult?
I mean, but that minor shit, again, is all about where it happened at. Because in Washington, D.C., you can fuck somebody that's 16. Mm-hmm. The legal age is 16 years old. So
that's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
In Washington, D.C., the nation capital.
Lord.
So
Lord.
Motherfuckers be like,
8-year-olds walking around with bottles.
Motherfuckers be like, oh, this and that. These rules are in place for a reason because they changed that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all, so off the subject, but back to my check-in. So it's a show on Netflix. It's called Cheer. No, y'all guys not interested, but yo, I watched that show and it gave me so much life. I was telling all my cheer girls to watch it because they'll be more like motivated. But since I watched that show, I think I want to join like an all-star team for adults.
I thought you were gonna say a sex trafficking ring in Vegas.
No.
Go in timeout right now.
I thought that's what you were about to say.
If I do anything like along the lines of sex, I will do like an escort business. Like I wouldn't do nothing with sex.
I would definitely run the escort
I'll do
house.
That. Yeah, I'll be like the madam, right?
Like
the house, like sexy girls, and they go on like dates and
right. But I would probably do where. I would probably, if I did it, I would do it in a big house where the men have to come here. The women don't get to go out unless,
So you wanna own a brothel and you wanna own an escort service.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all sound so square. That's funny.
Square? Mm-hmm. What's square about that? That's some cool shit.
I'm not saying nothing else.
Anyway, I know you was talking about the adult cheer cheer team. But I think I'm going to go to a meeting for flag football tomorrow.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Because obviously I never played football before.
Take flag serious.
I know. And I never played it before, so I probably wouldn't even make it on the team. But I would definitely go to the information thing tomorrow. I think it's for Deanwood.
No, they just practice over there.
They just practice over there. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go get the information.
What time is it?
Like 2 or something. I don't know. I gotta go back on Instagram and look.
Oh, we got tumbling tomorrow, but because I went there, and the coach looked at me and he said, "You walking up in here with those nails on and those earrings? This is football." I said, "I'm a lady." He said, "You gotta take that off," and I said, "This not for me." And them girls was all big and stocky. And
but
stuff.
I know.
I was scared.
I know. I don't know her personally, but I know this dumb girl that had a feminine girlfriend, and she played flag football. She's a big bitch though, but she was feminine nonetheless. She always had her hair nicely done and lipstick and earrings, and I don't know if she got her nails done, but you know, her feminine ass did it. But like I said, she was a big bitch. She was like taller than me and fat.
Mm-mm.
So
when you go and see them girls,
I mean, I could be. Quarterbacks are skinny, right?
Reese, when you go see those girls, they look like men. They sexy, but they look like men. And they not playing. They did not come to play. They came to play, bitch.
And if I don't make it on the team, I don't make it on the team. It is what it is.
I'm not saying that you're not gonna make it on the team.
I think it would be fun to even look into it, to try it. Like, you know, I would probably be happy all the time because all my aggression would be on the field. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so I don't know. I'm gonna go get the information. No, I know, but
they do be trying to tackle people. I've seen
some of them try to tackle people.
Yeah, I was like, they not supposed to be doing that shit. And they got the big little tournament next week. I think it's next week in Florida.
Well, I was gonna say maybe I'll go, but maybe, you know, next time they have a game and stuff, if I don't make it, I'll go to check it out and stuff, and then I'll know like what I should be trying to work on or whatever. Because tryouts isn't tomorrow; it's just like an information thing. And I don't know. I think I would be a pretty sexy ass, rough ass, real ass nigga ass football player.
I think you'll be sexy, but it's. I'm telling you, what's he do?
You know what I want to play, and they are rough too. But the football ladies that do it in like the booty shorts and the little
I would do that.
But they will fuck you up.
They will.
Hell yeah! I watch videos of them. Y'all know I'm into lady sports because they sexy, but. I was watching some of them. There was one lady that was like running motherfuckers up. No, DC Divas are regular football, you know, regular and stuff. I used to talk to a girl that was playing for DC Divas. I should have gave her some coochie. Anyway, finish with your check-in.
That's it. Like, we got tumbling tomorrow. We getting ready for competition. The first one is on April 4th. Y'all need to come. Please and thank you, because I've been doing this for 3 years and none of y'all hoes ain't never come.
I come.
Y'all count as hoes.
Okay.
And the second one is the 25th. So
I'm kind of mad about the 25th one because that throws off my Naya's birthday. So like now I have to reschedule the trip because
that throws off Virginia Beach for me because I wanted to go to something in the water.
I don't know, man. We can still make Sunday for Sunday in the water. Something in the water. Anyway.
I guess. It'll be over. But yeah, aside from that, I'm looking forward to this busy, nice day. And today, it's going to be awesome. So, yeah.
It will be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's all I got.
Anyway, so
boring. I'll be in the house. I'll be like... looking at my phone, like, is anybody going to call me?
The other day, she was texting me, like, why the fuck you ain't come over? And I'm like,
yes, when it was snowing. Because, first of all, let me tell y'all this. So, when it was snowing, right? And I was like, oh, I want to get snowed in with somebody. So then Kiara was like, oh, come over. So I was like, okay. But then Reese was like, I'm going to come over to your house with me spending the night. I'm like, oh, okay, I got Reese come over. And I ain't got to go. Then Reese didn't show up. And then Kiara calling me, talking about I stood her up and all this and that. I could have had somebody to sleep with.
You did stand her up.
I did. I didn't. I mean, I contacted her. I was like, hey, because I got off work late. We got home like 9 or something, and we was texting about 5. Mm-hmm. So it was a good gap. I'm like, I'm still at work, whatever. So I did contact her, but they stood me up.
It was an accident.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
I'm trash.
Me and Kiera has actually been on FaceTime a lot because she been lonely and I was lonely. So we.
And if she would have moved to Texas, you would have went to see her?
No, we would have been on FaceTime.
You know what they don't do? They don't add me onto FaceTime, and you can have like 8 people on FaceTime. Well, we just realized that
yesterday. Ree, shut up. But no, honestly, like I'm not going to say that I was going to go see Kiera or Tracy because she ain't both of them. Like I'm not going to say that I was going to go see them. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Like those are my friends, but I'd rather spend this plane ticket to go somewhere else.
Did they fix the thing with the group FaceTime that you can open people's camera if you add them to the group, even if they don't answer?
Yes, they fixed that. Oh. They fixed it.
That's crazy.
That's what was happening.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit!
I was happy they fixed that because sometimes I'd be like,
I guarantee,
watching the phone ring.
How many people called me and I was, oh my goodness, just watching or put the phone down. Like, who the fuck? No, that is crazy. I'm glad they fixed that though, because random people be calling. Like, I feel like FaceTime is like an intimate thing. Like, you can't just because you got their number don't mean that you can FaceTime. Like, or even on social media too, when they got the face call, and you can't do that.
You say you agree?
Yeah, just because you're friends on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, you can't just FaceTime me. You have to ask permission. That's intimate. You can't do that shit.
You have to ask permission. How long do you need to know somebody before you FaceTime with them?
It don't
you
matter
have to at
how
least
long,
know them.
Yeah,
you know,
or say, hey, you want a face chat or something like that. Don't just start calling me. That's crazy. Now I'm gonna block you. The fuck?
This hat is tight as shit on my head.
But yeah, that's all my check-in. Going with your
so anyway, y'all remember a couple weeks ago, right, when D was saying that the Uber driver stole his food from the Lyft driver or something like that.
Postmates.
Mm-hmm. So I said, yeah, because Lyft don't. Anyway,
I got all my money back for that, by the way.
Good.
Yes, that is great.
So anyway, it's a lot of Uber drivers and Lyft drivers stealing people packages. It is hilarious because they're getting caught on the doorbell, the doorbell things. One lady, she dropped off the food to some apartment, and she gave the man the food, and then she went and looked at the packages, picks up the little post office little courier thing, started dumping stuff in there. As much stuff as she could, and then took it on up and rolled onto her car. They showed her walking. They showed her on the inside. Then the Katie had her on the outside walking to her car. Why did you think that you was going to be able to get away with that?
Right.
Why do you think it's okay to steal other people's packages? You don't even, it might be all stupid stuff in those packages that you can't even use. And now your stupid ass about to go to jail.
Right. That is so fucking crazy.
I was just like, I can't, like, I wonder what goes through people's minds sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It's something like 30% of people or 20% of people will steal packages if they feel like they can get away with it.
What?
Yo, so no, this guy. Like that. So this guy, he's friends with one of my neighbors. But anyway, so we was outside. This was around our birthday, and we was outside. I forgot what I think I was waiting for a package or something, and I was outside. So the neighbor came out, so I was talking to him. So then the friend pulled up. So we were just talking or whatever, and then I was like, "It's my birthday," blah blah blah. So he was like, "Oh, I got something for you." The neighbor's friend, he's like, "I got something for you." So I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I was talking. Y'all got me a gift, whatever." So he goes to the car. He come back with this package. So now he like, here, you can have all this. I'm like, okay. I start opening it. None of the shit is my size. All the stuff I'm fashion over. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep this shit. I'm gonna keep all this. This nigga
stole the package.
I don't know where he stole it from or whatever, but he stole the fucking package. And I kept all of that stuff. And I was like, I just messed up. If I would have knew where he got it from, then I would have sent it back. But he didn't tell me. Of course, he's not gonna tell me where he got it from. But I know that person was mad as hell. That's probably why I ain't never get my shoes. Because I ordered them shoes like a month ago. Mm-hmm. Somebody stole that shit.
Yeah. I got a note that's permanently on my door. Do not leave packages. Like, I don't care. And it says don't leave it with my neighbors either. I don't leave no packages with my neighbors or at my door. I do not play that shit.
Good with getting my stuff.
Yeah, yours is. Mine, nah. And then I'm on the first floor, so like anybody can walk in and see my packages right in front of my door. No, don't ever leave my stuff in front of the door. That's crazy. But I think it's crazy that people think they can get away with stupid stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like, what is wrong? What?
I seen this other video of this lady. She was in a apartment building, and she left her package out there on purpose because she knew her neighbor was taking it. So the neighbor came and she opened it in front of the door. The whole time the lady is recording her. So then she opened it and it was like some bras or stuff or something. So she started walking to go to her apartment. So she like, what are you doing with my package? She was like, oh, I was gonna give it back because I can't fit it. What?
Oh, are you talking about the one that stole all the packages? So I remember that one. And the lady, she was like, go get the rest of my packages that you stole. And it was like bras and panties and stuff like that. So she was like, I don't even want this stuff. I was just seeing if you have it. And then she goes back in the back of her room and bring it out all of why. And then you just now said you can't even fit the bras. Why are you stealing my packages? It just doesn't even make sense. Like, people are crazy. One guy, he wasn't even doing Uber Eats or anything like that. He was faking like he was. So he walked up to a random door, rung the doorbell. When they didn't answer, he put the piece of box, I'm pretty sure it was empty, put the piece of box down on the floor and took the package and went to the car. So I guess that was his strategy, so people wouldn't think that he just walking up, he was acting like he was Uber Eats. But it was the doorbell camera. Why? Why are y'all stealing people packages?
Why y'all asking why? It'd be valuable stuff they get.
But you don't know what the valuable stuff is.
Yeah, because sometimes you can't even use it.
Right.
I mean, maybe you can probably sell it, but depending on what it is.
Yeah, sometimes you can't use it, but sometimes you can.
I mean, like, all this week, I had, like, a lot of packages.
The dude that gave you the Fashion Nova got you all excited.
Yeah, but then, after she found out...
I couldn't fit none of it. So I had ended up giving it to other people who was bigger than me, because it was, like, 2X and extra larges and shit.
But, like, this week, I got packages, like, a whole lot of stuff, because I ordered a whole lot of stuff for my truck, Kiki's truck. And then I ordered, like I said, the bed, and I just had a whole bunch of stuff coming. Like, every day I had like 2 or 3 things coming. And like, if somebody would have stole any of the stuff, like, what can you do? Like, I guess you could resell the stuff I have for the truck and, stuff like that. But like, why even go through all that? Like,
but them cameras in our buildings work now. So I'd be like, somebody take my stuff if they want to. You can go to jail and I'm getting a new stuff or whatever.
You could probably get a new one. It's the likelihood, the prosecution, you gotta kind of know somebody.
Right.
They don't prosecute that shit.
Like, when I was missing a package, it said it was delivered on like Tuesday or something like that. I called Amazon Tuesday night and I was like, listen, my package not here. I got a note on my door saying do not leave packages. And it says delivered, so y'all need to rush me on another one out here. And that's what they did. That new package came yesterday. I said, don't leave my packages out here. This is the very reason. I'd rather have to go pick it up from UPS or go pick it up from the mail place or go pick it up from wherever. But do not leave my shit in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a free fall. No, nigga, you know I live in the hood. Don't leave my shit. Come on now. But they not only doing it in the hood. Most of them doorbell joints, they be in like suburban neighborhoods. This is crazy. I seen a video. This is an old video though, but it was like the person jumped out the car and then ran and stole the package and was running back to the car.
It broke their foot.
No, wait, I'm doing 2. So the person caught her and the driver pulled off. So then she caught the girl and the girl was like, I'm sorry, please let me go. No, I want to let you go. Then the other one, she ran, broke her foot on some slippery grass and the driver had to get out the car to come and help her. And like they limped to the car. But was it worth it? Now you done got caught because all I gotta do is take this to the police office, take this to the police station, and they're gonna know if we check a hospital, all they gonna do is who came in here with a broken foot. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it sometimes.
Unless you go to one that's far, far away.
Shoot, sometimes I get books delivered, especially when I order Lorraine books, and they come in big boxes. Don't get excited and steal that package. It's gonna be a book that you ain't gonna read.
Unless they like to read.
Yeah, you're right. If they do. But I don't know. It's just crazy. Because I wouldn't do something like that. So I just expect other people to not do stuff like that. I don't know. It's crazy. Anyway.
The video of the guy with the pizza, I know that guy.
The guy was not here.
That's him. And I should snitch.
It's not him. Because if I really thought that because after you said it looked like him, I definitely went to go check. Because I was definitely going to be like, oh, I know who that is. Y'all got any reward money or something?
Y'all snitch.
But no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. It smelled like bananas. Anyway, I'm hungry. But anyway, so I'm gonna move on to my next topic. So I saw this video, and the video came out last week. I think it was the last Wednesday. Don't quote me. And it didn't say where the family was from, but a child had died, and they didn't tell the father and his family members about the funeral service. So they happened to just show up. I guess they found out about it and they showed up because they wanted to pay their respects or whatnot. And so the mother's family is like pretty much barricading the casket, like not letting the father family see them. Then the police, somebody called the police, so the police is there and they're like standing in the middle and they're like, well, no, and I believe that they had a restraining order against each other, and that's why the police wasn't letting the two families, go together. Like I was surprised they didn't automatically kick him out the building because they had a restraining order against each other. But anyway, people was not people. The baby mother was pretty much being petty, not letting the father see the baby, off to the gravesite or anything like that. Didn't give the information and stuff. And then also the grandmother was the mother's mother. She was definitely saying a whole bunch of negative stuff. She was like, "This is our baby, so it's our funeral." I would have got locked up.
In the video, and we gonna post the video.
Yeah, we can.
But in the video, like the grandmother was like smiling and stuff, and like that's it's crazy because like y'all not even worried about the child who's dead in his casket. Y'all worried about stopping the father's side of the family from seeing this baby.
I would have went to jail because y'all got me like now crazy. I gotta punch a lot of people in the face.
It's already a lot of emotions when somebody is
and especially if it's a child that passes. And you think that you're not gonna let y'all know I can't stand
his daughter.
Exactly. Y'all know I can't stand my baby daddy. Can't stand him. But even if we couldn't be in the same room, I would be like, well, you got from 10 to 11 o'clock. Yes, I'm going to call the police and get y'all kicked out of here.
All of that
That's
should
your
be
time.
irrelevant when it comes to this baby's funeral.
But if it's a restraining order, it's different. Y'all technically not supposed to be in the same building at the same time. So, like I said, 10 to 11, that's your time. That's your people time. 11 o'clock, if y'all think, I probably even give y'all to like 11:15 so y'all had time to leave out. But if you think you're going to stay past that time, then that's when I would call the police. Like, no, it's my time. We had an agreement. You get the first half. I get the second half. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? That's something different. Like, I would make some kind of compromise because I would not want the other parent to not see the child. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the last time you'll ever physically see that child.
And that's why I would not be worried about the restraining order.
I probably wouldn't either.
Here, and this is our child that we're about to bury. Nobody is even in there even crying or worried about the child. They just worried about stopping the other people. At war.
We don't know any of the backstory behind that.
No, we don't. It doesn't say. And then there's like random people that's like sitting in the audience like, well, I'm not for the mother or the father side. Like just sitting there all awkwardly. I would probably roll like, you guys are being petty and you guys are going crazy. I'm just going to go. You know what I'm saying?
But we don't know if it's being petty. We don't know the backstory.
It's regardless of what. That is that man's child.
Regardless of what. That don't mean nothing.
That's his child. That's
dead. So he can't see that don't mean shit.
He can't see his child.
That don't mean just because you are the biological father of a person. It could have been he could have been abusive to the child. He could have been.
No, he wasn't. They only had the restraining order against each other. It wasn't for him against the child.
But what I'm saying,
I didn't know that part.
What I'm saying, but we don't know the details of what was going on. Like if he could have been abusive to the mother of the child.
They were abusive to each other. That's why they both had restraining orders against each other.
She ran the car in the fence, and the mom ran the car in the fence with the daughter in the car and all that.
So she had more details. Too. I thought we didn't know the details.
It was something.
I don't know too much on the back, like what led them before. You know what I'm saying? Like it only gives bits and pieces. Like we know she ran into up there on a curb or something with the baby in the car. Okay. They used to beat each other up. Like that's the only backstory that we have. We don't have a whole lot.
That's why I'm saying. All I'm saying is we can't necessarily say on the surface. Yes, it seems like it's petty on the surface, but we really don't know.
That's wrong.
So
it is wrong. If he was abusing a child, like you said, then that would be different. But in this case, if he was abusing a child, they would have a restraining order against the child as well. It was only against the mother.
I'll put myself in a situation if it was one of my people getting abused by the dude not coming around if the child died. If I'm there, it's not going to happen.
That's his fucking
I don't care.
That's not right.
It don't matter.
That's not right.
But like I said, it don't matter.
Just because the mom and the dad have disagreements and they fight and all that stuff. Because she's crazy too. It's not just him.
But that's not always
the case.
Okay.
That's not okay.
Everybody knows me and Charles used to fight. Charles used to beat my ass.
My child would be burned.
But I would not let him not come to the funeral. He was
at the funeral. That's crazy.
Again, I don't know the situation, but
I would be in jail because guess what the fuck is going to happen? I'm going to walk up to this casket and see, and if anybody's in my way, you're getting hit, stabbed, whatever. But I'm going to see my child, and I would be in jail.
Funny.
But see, that's crazy.
How y'all say it is like make believe. I'm serious with what I'm talking about.
I'm dead ass serious. Right. That's wrong.
Yelling don't make it.
That's wrong.
Nothing.
I'm still on the fact that yes, I would still like I said, I don't get along with that nigga. I can't stand him. But I would let him come unless he physically killed her or something. Like then
he wouldn't be there. He'd be in jail,
right? But if it's like just me being mad, me still not liking you, no, you still have every right to come. Just because you didn't help pay for the funeral, okay, fuck that shit. It's happening,
and that's what they said. Because he didn't help pay for the funeral.
But y'all didn't even say that. But again, all I'm saying is, depending on what the situation is, I'm not making a judgment about that particular situation. I'm saying when you say it's no reason why a person shouldn't be denied, that's not true. There are reasons that I could think of that would make it so a person wouldn't be allowed to come to the funeral. That's all I'm saying. Now, if these situations don't apply, like I said, on the surface, it does seem petty. It seems very petty. But I don't know because I can't. I know it's things that will happen that I wouldn't let somebody come in, regardless of what.
Okay, well, I understand that, and I agree with it. Some things that, whatever. At this point, when this baby is dead and it's this funeral,
like it's literally my last time seeing you.
All that other shit should be at a stop right now. At this moment, at these 2 hours or however long it takes for this funeral to go, all that shit should be a wrap.
Or like I said, go at different times. All right, you'll have your family 9 and 10. Might have 10 to 11. And we don't have to be there at the same time. I don't give a fuck about
what we've been through. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what the fuck I'm about to do at my child's funeral. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't. I don't care if I was the aggressor. This is what I'm saying. I don't care if
you be saying it like you be saying it like you how you be saying it like somebody couldn't make it so a person could want to do whatever they want to do. You can't do it. It ain't nothing you can do about it.
And see if that was me.
Again.
I'm going to go.
How you feel is how you feel.
That's
I just
fine.
know.
And how you feel is how you feel. Like nobody gonna stop me from going to go see my child.
I know.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be a big old brawl or whatever it has to be. I'm gonna make no threats, none of that stuff. But I'm going to go see my child.
But I'm stating more of I know it's been situations where people thought they was going to do what they wanted to do, and they couldn't do it. Well, and I'm going to just leave it like that.
We're going to cross that bridge when we get there. But what you're not going to do is tell me. Anybody is not going to say, no, you're not going to come see this child. Right. Then guess what? Oh, you're not going to do this. And guess what? I'm going to try my best to get up there.
Yeah, they try their best. They try their best.
And that's fine. And then we all going to be doing whatever we got to do when we get to that point. But nobody going to bitch me and punk me and make me not do whatever I'm going to do.
They give up eventually.
Because, I wouldn't. No. If it was the other way around, and Charles had custody of Naya, and she passed, and he was like, "Oh, I can't come to the funeral because I ain't help pay or whatever."
I'm talking real life, though.
I don't know what you thinking.
No, I would be there.
No. I'm not talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about like a supposed situation. I'm talking about it's been situations where people thought they was going to do something. They thought ain't nobody going to stop them. Yeah, that's what you thought. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
I guess we all going to jail because
I ain't go to jail.
We all be going to jail.
Something gonna happen because I'm not going to jail alone, and I'm not going to go in and do what I came here to do.
I say, I understand what you're saying. I really do. That's it.
Well, listen. I'm not in that situation, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not about. That's crazy. Like, and it's wrong on all kinds of levels. Like,
it is. Like, it's just some things you gotta, like, at some point let go. And like I said, it's different if he was abusing the baby or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been situations where a person did shit that was fucked up, and they thought they was gonna be able to come back around, and they wasn't allowed to come back around. That's all I'm saying. They thought whatever was gonna be, and they was gonna be able to get through it, but you can't. Is all I'm saying. Like, but whatever. I'm not going back and forth at somebody like that. I'm just saying this is reality from my point of view. But whatever.
Okay. So I guess because that's from what you experienced. We haven't experienced that, but if I ever had to experience, it would definitely be a big situation. Like,
okay.
Anyway,
situations get big. It happens.
I don't know. Like, I understand that they've been through some shit or whatever, but I just feel like it's wrong. I just feel like it's wrong.
Like, I agree on the all I'm saying is on the surface that is wrong. On the surface, just because if he didn't pay, you know what I'm saying? All right, that might be a extenuating circumstance.
Or because of the parents is beefing, like that don't mean nothing either.
It depends on what the beef is. It depends on what it is.
They was abusive to each other.
Well, like I said, I'm not talking about that situation specifically. I'm saying it depends on what the abuse is. Like, nah, you can't be beating on her and then think you're gonna be able to come back around. You can't come to birthday parties. You can't do none of that.
But that's different. We're talking about a funeral. Birthday parties is every year. This funeral was the last time.
You can't do none of that shit.
And probably the whole time they were still fucking.
And they just telling everybody, no.
I've been through it though. I've been through it when the person said, "Oh, let this no." On me, no. Just like that. They'll tell you the story about it.
And then, like, I understand that too, because like when you go and you telling people everything that y'all done been through, and you just want me to be okay with this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've actually been through. I talked about that before. Come on. They thought it was cool.
Are y'all ready for my riddle?
I am.
For your riddle?
Yeah.
Can I answer?
Not first. Get him a second.
All right.
Like 5 seconds.
Okay. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Full moon.
No.
Once in a minute. A man.
Nope. That is fucking funny.
Say it one more time.
What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment?
Why you hate? Why couldn't it be a woman? Women come quick.
No, not 9 times out of 10. Like,
I can make myself come quick, but
women
nobody has actually
nobody
has made me come in under 2 minutes.
I don't know. Hey,
go ahead. Once in a minute.
What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Once in a minute, twice in a moment.
I don't know.
Baby.
You don't know?
No. A marriage.
No. Q.
The president.
What is wrong with y'all? You don't know for real?
A red light?
Y'all give up? Tomorrow red light.
Name it shit.
It's a M. M. Once. Spell a minute. Spell moment.
That's good.
What? Just say the riddle again.
I get it.
What comes once in a minute? Spell minute. What comes twice in a moment? Spell moment. But never in 1,000 years. You spell 1,000. It's no M in 1,000. It's an M.
I still didn't get it at first, but now I get it. But it doesn't come in 1,000.
Yeah,
that's so clever.
Got it.
It's a good one, but I'm like
nobody got this one because y'all always be getting my shit.
I am a little mad. I think I really got to start. So now I got to start spelling out words in the daggone riddles. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is why I don't never get into this. I wasn't thinking about spelling moment and middle and whatever.
I thought this was going to be an easy one, but I'm glad I did this one. But I got like 10 more, y'all. So yes, it's gonna be great. But until next week, guys.
Anyway, we're gonna check out because we got like 15 minutes.
All right, we checking out.
Peace, love, and positivity.